There you go. Another sale for thegolddigger.com. And
Business
now,
as usual.
for your Monday night pleasure.
You're on the roll, brother, with good music. I gotta tell you, it's not like that crap you used to play.
Right now, Frank is thinking he's the greatest man in the earth. Right now, Steve is thinking about his next pizza. And right now, Ronnie just made a sale. Welcome to D-Tech America Monday night, folks. I am me, and you wish you were me. That's all I can say. My friend Ronnie DeGhetto in the house. Main man Frank Lopergola. Rocking it, rocking it, rocking it, rocking it. All right. Good evening, guys. How are we tonight?
Good. Your volume's low.
I'll make it loud if you want.
Not the music, you.
He's pretty loud on mine. I can hear him.
Really? I can't hear. Wait, let me play with some buttons and see what I can do. That always works out well.
I'll bet. All right, so when Frank crashes the show, we'll be back in about like 5 minutes because you know that always happens. So, boys, gentlemen, I got to tell you something. I had a very nice weekend. I went to the what's that? See, I got it going on. Lost Treasure Weekend at the Blackthorn Resort in Durham, New York, in the Catskills. We had a nice weekend. I cavorted with the likes of Elaine Fonts, Rich Fonts.
She's a bad influence, I hear on you.
What's that? Woody McKay, Rich Scarpinato, everyone. We had such a good time. There was a little bit of rain, but it really didn't hamper. And I got to tell you something. Let me tell you, I met a lot of people. And Frank, take a guess. What machine do you think most people were using? I bumped into a lot of people, and guess what they were using?
Well, I would say it has to come down to two. It's probably going to come down to the Knox and the Legend.
The Legend.
Yeah,
there were a lot of Knox users, yes. But I met a couple people that were using the Legend, and let me tell you something. They spoke so highly of not just the Legend, of Notka. It's incredible. And I was, I haven't noticed this type of thing since the Deus 1 came out. When people got their Deus, they loved it. They were gonna hit you in the head with it. If you say anything bad about it.
The machine is a quality machine.
The Legend
is a quality machine at a non-quality price because it could sell for a lot more money. It's a heck of a machine.
And they were using it in the dirt, man. And I'm like,
well, when I did the test on it, I did way more testing in the dirt with that machine than I actually did on the beach. And we were commonly popping 8, 9, 10-inch targets with it. So I mean, the machine rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, I do want to talk about one thing. There was newbies there this year. All right, so first off, I got to see Kerry Walker and his lovely family. And of course, they brought a new baby. Every year they bring in a new baby.
They bought a new baby.
They brought.
Oh, I was going to say, really? That's legal in New York? That's cool.
I don't know where you've been shopping. They brought this.
I mean, I've been hunting. I can't find a deal.
Yeah, I believe it. So, Kerry brought. I'm gonna tell you. I tell you, he brought his sister-in-law, and I don't know who the other woman was, and they were newbies. And his sister-in-law named Leah, nicest young lady in the world. She's great. She just started metal detecting, right? Out in the field, she found one token, and it turned out to be a Morgan.
Nice.
And I'm like,
oh, I saw. Yeah, she showed that on your live.
Yeah. Stream. I'm like, I'll trade you everything in my pocket for that. You hit a good one. And then on the last day,
I saw your tokens. You were getting like Zinkins and stuff.
Full tabs.
I got more Indians out of that hunt. So no, on the last day she won. I'll tell you a little story too. She won a meteorite.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
One of the cool prizes. Now, you know what? I don't know where this came from. Out of the blue, me and Woody McKay are sitting there, and this real nice guy comes up to me, and he's got this big rock in his hand, and he's like, "Can you tell me? Do you think this is a meteorite or not?" Now you know me. Unless it falls out of the sky from space and hits me in the head,
Steve's
I don't
like,
know.
sure it is. Yes.
Well, no. So I said, you know what? I got an idea. And we had him on the show, Meteorite Man, Steve Arnold, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So I
Several
took
times.
a little video of this rock, and 5 minutes later, Steve Arnold comes back and tells us, no, it's not a meteor. The gentleman had bought it at an estate sale, and he had no knowledge of it really authenticating it being a meteorite.
Right.
He wasn't sure. And it turns out it was slag or all right. So he just called it wasn't meteorite. So then like later on in the day, I'm sitting up in the feeding area, what do you call it? The common area where we eat, I guess. And I'm talking to one of the owners of Blackthorn. And he starts to tell me, he shows me a picture. He goes, "Do you think this is a meteorite?" Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, the expert.
all of a sudden, I don't know. People coming out of the woodwork asking me about meteorites. So I said, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Now, he had the story to it, okay? He tells me he took a trip out to Arizona. And he was in, oh man, you know, I'd love to look it up. He was in Arizona. So he acquired this out in Arizona, and I took a picture. I took a little video. I took a quick video and sent it to Steve Arnold, and boom, he got it to me in back to me in no time. Confirmed it as being it's from something called Canyon Diablo.
Okay.
Canyon Diablo shale, he said. Now this is what cracks me up. He calls it meteorite shale. And he describes meteorite shale as a very deteriorated piece of a meteorite.
Huh.
Now, let me ask you a question. Meteorites are how many years old?
1 or 2.
Billions.
Brilliant. So, how does it deteriorate? I don't get it.
Well, think about. I'm no expert or scientist, but you figure they're floating around in space with no oxygen for billions of years, and then they hit the Earth and they are oxygen rich. And oxygen loves to break down metals.
Yeah.
That'd just be my theory I'll put out there. I'm going to write a book now because I came up with that theory.
Well, I'm just saying. Well, but it was so nice of Steve. I got to say, I got a shout out to Steve Arnold. It was so nice of him to get back to me and do that for me. And the gentleman now has good confirmation that he bought a genuine meteorite under those conditions. You know, in them circumstances. And like I was like wow. I was like, that is cool. You know. So,
I just want to say, in honor of the Blackthorn hunt, all right, we're going to have some nice giveaways today, and probably a little bit more than last time. Frank's got a bottle. I got a walking half. I got a silver quarter.
The glass stopper still there.
I got a trifecta. I got a 1982 proof set. So, in honor of the event that you love so dearly, we're just going to up the ante a little bit today.
I like that. See, that's nice of you. Thank you. A lot of great prizes were won this weekend. There was a lot of good gold prizes. I think he gave out a quarter ounce of gold. I didn't win any. But I was happy. I had a great time seeing, people that we see every year. There's a lot of groups up there from other areas. New York, the northern part. What's above New York, like Connecticut and all? They all come
Canada.
from up there. No, nobody from. I don't think anyone from Canada.
Antarctica or the Arctic Circle.
I just like seeing all of those and meeting the new people. There were a lot of newbies out there, man. One lady was a newbie and she won the quarter ounce of gold.
That's awesome.
How the hell does that happen?
You know what I did this weekend?
What'd you do?
I moved Celeste's mom.
Now that I think you should say you moved her household.
We're helping her move into a new house. So my weekend has been pretty much taken up, but it's very productive.
When you say you helped her move or you moved her, you said you moved her. I'm picturing other things like having to move the actual person. Like, you made it.
You're the only one who has a mind like that.
You said you moved her mom, like,
We're helping her move into her new home.
Well, that clears it up a lot, and I really appreciate you doing that. Now I have a whole different perspective.
Her mom owns a lot of stuff. Let me tell you, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, well, if you ever came and tried to move my house, you'd be saying the same thing. Junk.
I got to tell you, she has a lot of stuff.
That's good. That's nice, and so she's in her new digs.
Yeah, well, she's going to be roommating with her lovely daughter for a few weeks until the tenants in her other home are out, and then she's going to move into her new her other home. She owns this home already, but she will be moving into it. She's downsizing a bit. That's all.
Yeah, I think as we get older, we all have to.
I got to tell you a quick story about Celeste's mother. She is a wonderful lady. She is as funny as hell. And she is, let's just say she's 79. She's not quite 80 years old yet. And she has a bunch of stuff around the house. We're getting rid of all the stuff she doesn't need anymore. Anyway, she has a pile of pressure-treated 4x4 10-foot posts. Now, if you've ever carried one of these things, they're a little heavy.
10 foot, yeah.
So she disappeared, and she goes, "Do you want any of these?" I said, "Yes." I said, "I want one or two."
Wait,
I said, because I need to.
Can Celeste tell us how heavy they were? Wait. Can Celeste tell us how heavy they were? Because she probably carried them and you didn't.
Oh no, just wait.
I know where this is going.
I told her. I said, "Yes, I'll take 2 of them. I need them to fix a lentil on a step." And okay. And this was 2 weeks ago. I forgot all about it. So we're moving stuff out and onto the truck, and her mom disappears. Her mom is what, 4'11". She weighs all of about 85 pounds. She disappears, and I turn around, and here she is hauling in 2 4x4 pressure treated posts. Okay. I said, "Why'd you tell me I could carry these? I don't need help with this." Carrying them by herself, no less.
So
I pull up there and load stuff in my truck. She's got like refrigerators and couches moved across the house. They're all by the door. She lives. Her washing machine was in the back of the house. When I got there, it was by the door, and she lives alone.
You made her carry it out, didn't you?
Well, no, I made her help, but that's all.
Celeste and her mom helped carrying it out together. Frank goes, "Hey, come on!"
All the way across the house alone.
As you're sitting in the air condition.
I might have been in the air conditioning a little today because it was
right while they were out there, going to town.
Listen, they're Floridians. They're used to this. I'm new down here, man. It's still hot for me. 94, baby. 94 hit today. And the
94.
humidity was about, they were commenting that the humidity was high. It was about 75 to 80% humidity.
Really? Yeah.
Wow.
It was warm in Jersey. I'm glad. I'm liking that it's warming up. I think it's going to be a nice beach weekend.
It's supposed to rain, isn't it?
I hope not.
My wife said she saw rain, but that might be up here north.
We were gonna go jump in the pool, but they had lobsters cooking in it because the water was so damn warm.
What was that thing that slid by on your critter cam?
That's called an egret.
Yeah, but it looked pretty cool.
Yeah, they walk by the step and bop their heads around.
Your critter cam was the talk of Blackboard. He was like, "I like watching Frank's critter cam." I'm like,
Critters are slowing up. I don't know why.
getting too hot.
Yeah,
yeah, it is. Yeah, it's getting too hot. So, Ronnie, how'd your weekend go, buddy? What do you? Yeah, happy Father's Day,
Good.
gentlemen.
Yes, well,
That's right.
thank
It was
you.
Father's
Happy
Day.
Father's Day to all you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, we went over to the daughter's house.
right.
So I got to see the grandkids and the
You got a great
in-laws.
daughter. You got a great daughter. She's awesome, and then I understand her husband is a very nice, young, respectable man. And how many
Absolutely.
kids are over there now? 4.
They have 4 kids. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
God
yeah.
bless them.
What's it like? You get beat up over there? Does Grandpa get beat up?
Oh, I'll tell you, my grandson threw a baseball, missed my daughter's head, hardball. My daughter was walking. She didn't even see it. It went right by her ear, and it was coming at me, and I had to dodge. It went right past my head.
How old's he now?
Vinny's got to be, I guess, around 7, 8
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, getting up there in the world, huh? Good.
Yeah.
Now, God bless them. They're a beautiful family. I see pictures on Facebook, and then I think that's great. I think it really is great. And yeah, I was buddy with Rich Fonts all weekend, so it's it was what it was. We had a good time.
Well, Elaine and Rich are a show all by themselves. So.
Oh, we went out. Yeah, we went out last night for dinner. I had some really good fried chicken, man. It was a nice place down the road that they recommended, and the fried chicken was really good.
We had a gourmet meal here tonight.
Oh, wait. Did anyone see Ronnie, did you see the video I posted of Rich Scarpinato?
Oh, with the fake coin or something, yeah.
Oh my God. It's so funny because it was like his first hole, and I sneak in a fake real, and he pulls it out, and you'd have thought he found a 12-pound gold bar. He's like, oh, and now I'm videoing it. Look at the detail. Oh, this is awesome, right? He's got a big smile on his
You know what? The video made me feel bad. Oh my God. Look at the detail.
Yeah, I know. And I'm dying, but this gets better. So someone walks over and goes, yeah, that's fake. He's like, no, don't tell me that. No, don't tell me that. Right? Don't tell me that. Well, after this, he didn't believe that I put it there. He thought he really dug that. That it was that a kid left it or something. And I'm like, Rich, I put it. He goes, no, you're lying to me. You're lying. I had to go on my phone and show him a picture that I took of it before he found it.
When you guys called me, I said, Rich, he told me he was going to do this like a month ago.
Yeah. The guy hates me. The guy hates me now, man. He really does. But he's a good sport. You know what? He is a good sport about it. And that's why I did it. And it was good. It was a good joke. So you were telling us about something you ate, Frank.
Gourmet meal. You guys know I like to dabble with the food. I invented a new sandwich tonight. It's called Kraft Mac and Tuna.
It's a tuna
on a hot dog bun. It was a little sriracha. It was so good. Celeste can't get enough of it. She keeps saying, "Oh, I want more. I want more."
I'm going to show you something right now.
Was she talking about the mac and cheese?
This puts candy corn to shame.
Not even close. Not even.
This is
It's not even real licorice.
It's
real
delicious.
Licorice is hard, breaks your teeth, and tastes like a
candy corn to shame.
Listen, first of all, even if it was a close second to candy corn, I'm going to tell you right now, the Lees of Texas are on the top of my Christmas card list because
the what? Oh,
the freeze dried candy corn. I actually saved it and I only broke it out for the show because it's the freeze dried candy corn is unbelievable. I'll never buy candy corn again unless it's freeze dried, or I'm going to buy a freeze dried.
Inside this strip of licorice is the meaning of life.
Inside that strip of licorice is air. There's nothing. Listen, you don't get even close to all the
meaning of life,
vitamins and minerals that are in this candy corn, man.
The meaning of life.
Minerals.
Minerals and vitamins and minerals. So,
listen, 0 out of 10 dentists recommend this.
what was that? A 4 out of 5 dentist survey.
Trident gum.
Approved.
So I'm going to float this out there. Don't ask me any details, but I'm going to get. We're in the midst of some extremely scientific research.
Uh-oh.
And I'm just going to tell you that there's a metal detector floating out there in the ether that is going to surprise everybody. But I'm not gonna breathe a word of it though. I'm meeting with some top NASA scientists tomorrow.
Well, I had put you on some BS with this too.
I'm gonna put you on. So yeah, we're having a, because people don't realize it, that NASA has an office here in Dunedin.
Right down the road.
It's called 7-Eleven, but that's where we're meeting. So this one machine is we're going to do the final diagnostics on it tomorrow, and I'm still trying to figure out. I don't want people mad at me. Let's put it this way, it's a surprise and in a really good way, but I don't want other people mad at me. But sometimes you just stumble across stuff and
Frank,
you learn things. You learn things you're not supposed to know.
Now, talking about machines, the Manicore has come out with an update. And what are we getting as feedback there, Ron? And what are you hearing?
I'm hearing from the West Coast. I have dealers out there on the West Coast.
Oh, it's the West Coast. What do they know? That's where Don
went. What? You're right.
Oh wait, Don's here.
They said it's a game changer for the machine. Very impressed. He has a son that's electronically back. He's a good electronical background. He compares things like Frank does, all that other stuff. And he says, totally worth the money now. Totally worth the money.
Well, and that's the thing. Like I said, we knew it had all the pieces, and even just a bunch of the guys that when we were doing the testing, we were talking to, everybody said the same thing. If they would just do an update to kind of pull these pieces together. Now, my update's done. I haven't had it out, but 2 guys I talked to, they're loving it already. They're loving it. Brandon Kowalski said loves it.
Yeah. And just to step back on your gourmet food, and I'm surprised because you had tuna fish with mac and cheese on it, and you stole that from the hamburger with mac and cheese.
Yeah, tuna helper.
Putting liverwurst on the mac and cheese and the liverwurst on the roll.
It was gonna be a hot dog with the tuna and the mac and cheese, but I put the tuna on first. And I put too much, so the hot dog wouldn't fit. So
hold on here.
It's in development.
Hold on, Daniel Lewis. Manicore update is awesome. Did it the other day, and a tremendous solid 37 today. Gold ring 6 inches down.
Beautiful. And that was the thing. It got a little sketchy sometimes, and like the update they did for the nails. That's all fine and good. Brandon looked there and said, "Yeah, it definitely works better." But that wasn't an issue with me. I liked what they had. I could identify nails pretty easily, so I wasn't that concerned. But they also said that they added stability to dirt and stability to the beach, and that was my concern. I wanted it a little bit more stable. It was
You said it was on the beach too.
So if that's what they did, it's there.
I have not downloaded the update on the Deus. I don't know why. I mean, I'm happy because I'm happy the way it is, and I don't want to screw it up.
They're not going to give you an update. Oh yeah, here's an update, Steve. It's going to wreck the machine. Put it in. They're not going to give you an update unless it's going to better something.
Listen, I heard some people saying it had.
I know. You're always going to have that.
Well, if I'm satisfied with it, why should I mess with it?
Because it could be better.
Yeah, one of the things Daniel was saying, the machine's more stable. And that's another thing that the guy out in California was saying. It's not jumping all over the place.
And that's what we were complaining about prior to the update that it needed to be a little more stable. I was very happy to see what they had addressed in the Manicore, because basically it was everything that we had bitched about on the show. So I'm hoping that this coming week I'll have it out for sure.
What are you gonna do? You gonna
I'm going to the beach.
No, you gonna update?
Huh?
You gonna update your machine?
Mine's already updated. I just haven't had it out yet.
Okay.
He was busy moving.
Very busy. NASA research and stuff was crazy.
Who sent you the dehydrated
Herbert and Marla Lee Riggins.
Herla and Marla Lee, if you're listening, we have a request from Don Went, and if you could possibly send Frank some dehydrated liverwurst.
Let me tell you what, me and Marla have already discussed it.
You should go in the food business now. You could maybe
There
Hydrox or something.
ain't no idle hindquarters here, baby. We're moving. We're shakers and movers.
You're a wacko.
Let me tell you, I swear to God, I swear, right hand to the heavens, this is the best candy I've ever had in my life. I love this crap.
You're the worst. You're the liver worst.
Oh, liverwurst.
Liverwurst, freeze dried. I know. I'm at the point where I'm cruising through the websites, going, where can I buy a freeze dryer?
What other news is out there in detector land? Any good news?
There is some bad news, which everybody who's been watching TV saw today, about the sub that they lost looking for the Titanic. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
That's a shame. And the thing is, one of the guys on there was a multi-billionaire.
Well,
he may be the guy that actually owns the company. There's one company that's taking tourists down to see the Titanic wreck.
Yes. It doesn't. I don't know. I haven't seen the news in the last couple hours. I've been kind of watching, just following and see what's going on. But oh God, that's a sad situation, man. 2 miles down, if you have a problem, you ain't coming up.
Yeah, no, exactly. See, as soon as they started launching paid guests into space, they thought they could do it underwater too.
Yeah. Where'd Steve go? Oh, he's not on. We can talk about him now.
What? That stopped us when he was on. Yeah, no, I caught that this afternoon when I came home. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's something else. That's a shame. But he did Steve did do a good job filming this at the event. He did a lot of.
Oh yeah, I saw a couple of choice videos that I still can't get over. He popped on and popped off again.
Hey, so we got Ray Castagnoli.
Ray Castagnoli.
Yes, he says that you can get one from Ronco. One of those.
Get one what from Ronco? The
dehydrator.
Oh yeah. Oh look, he's back.
And I'm sorry for botching your name, but I'm
trying Ron said we could talk about Steve now. I said, when has it ever stopped us when he was here?
I heard. I don't know. I lost my internet real quick and I got booted.
Yeah, well, I don't know, not a dehydrator, not a Ray, I don't want a dehydrator. I need a freeze dryer.
A freeze dryer. Yes. Okay.
Well, when you go and talk to the guys at NASA tomorrow, maybe they can send you one.
You know what? I heard they carry one around with them all the time anyway.
Well, they put them on a spaceship.
Listen, this is the same candy corn that they eat in space.
There you go.
Along with they got rid of Tang for that candy corn.
I like Tang. I always thought that was great stuff.
I always enjoyed Tang.
Oh, I like Tang too.
A lot of sugar in it, man.
Well, you got to be like me. You got to put like 4 times the amount in the water, and then you could almost use it as syrup on your pancake.
Yeah, and then you could add a couple tablespoons of sugar on
top of it to cut that tanginess. It's just like, I remember the old commercials. It's just like orange juice. No, it ain't nothing like orange juice. But it was good. I loved the taste of it. Used to make Tang pop.
Oh, you know what I want to show you? All right, yeah, that's what else I got. I'm going to open this here on the mail in the mail today. I got this mailed to me now. I'm gonna have
Marla
to hide
Riggins
my
just got here. Marla, we just had a discussion
I have
about
to
this.
hide my address because it's so secretive and no one has it. But this is from Mike Lacquement, and this is what I won on Josh Kimmel's show. And I want to open it in front of you guys. It's been hermetically sealed.
It
broke-
doesn't.
I've broken that seal.
I was going to show you what I won off of Josh's show, but it's in the wash already.
Yeah, well, the picture was really blurry. Oh, I've won cardboard.
Look at that.
No, you know what? Josh took a picture of the show. Mike Lacquement does the best job in packing coins and stuff, man.
Well, what the hell did he do here?
You gotta rip it open.
Tape over the coins. Oh, I see. Oh, wow, I got a bunch of coins here. There's a gold St. Gaudens.
Now, take a real close look at those, Steve, because those are the things that normal people find with their metal detector. Not you, but I'm just saying. You got something to shoot for.
A 10 Pfeffernick.
Fennig.
A Fenning. A 10 Fenning.
Okay.
Not to be confused with a 9 Fenning. There's a V nickel. Not to be confused with a Vagina. Look, you don't want to mix the two up. There's a Buffalo nickel. It's a 1937, and the Buffalo only has 3 legs. Well, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Little Buffalo. By the way, thank you, Mike and Josh. You guys do a great job over there. Everyone's doing a great job over there at Sight and Sound, Beyond Sight and Sound. A 1943 steel penny. Couple steel pennies, I think, here. Let's check them to make sure. So, oh yeah, look at that. They're sticking right. Yep, they're steel. They stuck to the magnet. That's nice. So thank you, Mike. You're awesome. I like, and it's pretty interesting how he packaged these. He took his time and cut out holes on a piece of cardboard, put the piece of cardboard over top, and
Did a
then
great job.
taped over. He should help engineer your freeze dryer.
You laugh.
The guy's got
Wait till you see the ugly dryer coming out.
the ugly dry. Now, Ronnie, I got a question for you. I might as well ask you this. What do you know about Greek coins?
Not a lot.
I know. A buddy of mine says he wants to buy a Greek coin for his kid. And I'm like, I don't like Greek coins. I don't know.
I don't know much about Spanish stuff. I mean, not Spanish, foreign stuff. I'm sorry.
Right.
There's
I
Greek,
know, yeah, other than reals and stuff like
there's
that.
Greek coins out there that are like the Romans, as old as the Roman coins. They're
Right.
just Greek.
Absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
the Byzantines and stuff like that. Because a lot of that stuff circulated throughout all that area. Because Rome was all through there.
You know what I was thinking, since he wants to get it for his kid, I was thinking maybe he could get like a one of these not like a commemorative, but a Zeus coin. Zeus was the Greek god. Kind of like.
Well, if you want Greek gods, I could take a picture and put it on coin for you. But
I was more thinking me.
Yeah.
You're
that
the
would
Greek.
be 2 or 3 coins.
You're the.
We could send them a KG and Ringy coin.
There you go.
They're almost like Greek gods.
Oh my God! I was throwing him out at Blackthorn. I threw him out on the lawn for people. That's funny.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I can't help.
Okay,
you.
I just wanted to ask. I mean, someone might out there.
Somebody, I can't see the name, but somebody said they got a couple ancient Greek coins from Cannon Beach.
Oh, that was
Oh, really?
Don Went.
Yep.
Don Went.
Tom
Steve
Davis?
Buddha instead of a Greek god. Oh, okay, I read that wrong. That was Tom Went. I was reading.
So apparently, our buddies
fun.
Robert and April have Greek coins over there.
All right, that widow's mite isn't Greek, right? That's
I don't know.
It's from Jerusalem, that area.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
So that's what
Right.
that was about. Okay, good. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll ask Robert. He's great. And again, why don't you get them on the damn show, Frank? Do we
Listen.
wait until September?
Robert and April have been asked 100 times in the past 6 months. They have had major issues with their move to their new location. They promise us as soon as they're settled in.
The move looked fine to me.
And when he kept telling me that with the move, everything's in disarray. But when we were there, he literally had like a garage full of boxes that they hadn't even gone through yet.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna say everything looked pristine in the house.
Yeah, but he said that's half of what's in the garage, and they haven't even opened half those boxes yet.
They're the greatest people in the world, man.
But they will be on. They promised me they will be on.
They're
Judean. The widow's mite's Judean.
They're the greatest people in the world.
Yeah, they're very nice. Very opened up their house to us.
Opened up their house, put food in front of Steve. They weren't even afraid to get their hands too close to him when he was eating. Incredible. And by the way, that's where these bottles are coming from,
Oh my
guys.
God,
They
I know.
donated about 100 bottles that are about 100 plus years old. They're turn of the century, slightly older, and there are.
I was telling that story how he goes, yeah, I got a box of bottle over there for you guys. Why don't you go grab it? I mean, like this thing was like I was like,
we just kept pulling. We couldn't believe we just kept pulling bottles out and bottles.
Well,
There was just more and more and more. I literally have a dresser in the back. It's like 4 or 5 drawers full of bottles.
yeah, but you know he wasn't partnered with them onion bottles.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
wasn't partnered. Because if he
Yeah.
had partnered with one of those onion bottles, it would have never been
Well,
seen again.
you know what?
Because I
And
would have never let it go.
It is pretty funny that I'm kind of gullible and I didn't really understand. And he goes, when he, and I don't know if anyone knows what an onion bottle is, but it's real wide at the bottom and it's, how would you describe it, Frank?
It's wide at the bottom and comes up on a narrow neck to pour.
Yeah, it's
Not
very
very
bulbous. It's wide at the bottom, and their design was so that they wouldn't tip over on a ship.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh no shit. I'm like, well, that makes a lot of like they wouldn't tip over on a boat. I mean, they're real wide. And I'm like, oh, I get it. Yeah, that's neat. So that was something I learned. I mean, I know it's probably stupid stuff, but I was like, I get
They're
it.
neat. Yeah.
So I wanted to bring this up. Dan Nelson had brought up a question on the page the other day about whether it's legal to metal detect in rest stops along like 95 interstates, and nobody came up. But I told him a story. I was on my way to West Virginia, and I was right on the Pennsylvania
Are we
Virginia
gonna be
border.
kicked off the internet for this story?
Yeah, and
I got a feeling.
it was. Let's put it this way: the rest stop name was a very famous Civil War era name, and it backed up to this big hill, backed up to these woods, this forest. It wasn't fenced in. So I popped the metal detector out, and I walked down the back, and there was people, walking their dogs, pooping, and everything going on. And I walked to the back, and I walked maybe 50 feet in, and I popped 2 mini ball. And then Andy Savage said, you probably could have gotten a lot of trouble. I said, yeah, there was no one to ask. So I think it's an awesome question that I'd like to research, because some of these rest stops are right next to some seriously awesome property.
Frank, it's bad enough you bring the detector in the stall with you.
I do. I'm not leaving it outside.
Why would you detect near a rest stop?
I walked because it was a beautiful rest stop, first of all. And you know how I am with beautiful rest stops.
That's why I'm surprised you were able to break away from the rest stop.
It just rolled into this little field and this woods. And it wasn't fenced off or nothing, posted nothing. And I just rolled in and detected for about 20 minutes, and I got 2 mini ball out of it.
Well, you guys must have seen What About Mary, right? The movie. You understand the rest stop situation.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen. Rest stops.
Why do you think Frank goes there?
Rest stops are true Americana. I told you, I want a coffee table book of all the best rest stops I stop at, and I stopped at a few.
Do you remember they had the Howard Stern rest stop in Jersey?
In Jersey, yeah, on the Parkway or Turnpike.
I don't know, but they did away with it.
Yeah.
On the turnpike there was a lot of them closed.
That was
New York.
Christy. That was one of the last things Christy Todd Whitman did.
The Howard
Gave him the
Stern.
rest stop.
Yeah. But there were a lot of them closed.
Well, they weren't really up to par my standards anyway. So Sbarro's always has nice bathrooms. I'm just saying.
What are your standards, by the way?
Listen, cleanliness is next to godliness. I'm just saying. They got to be. I don't want to walk in and smell like pine trees. They have to have a lovely aroma.
You know, we got a lot of stuff to give away. I'm gonna get the names.
And start giving stuff away because I've run out of things to say.
Yeah.
I want to go to bed early. I don't know. I'm really burnt out, dude. I
Listen,
don't know.
these little things here packed with energy. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you, packed with energy. All right, don't forget, like the page, like the broadcast, so Steven gets you in the wheel.
Yeah, you better like it pretty soon, because what are you doing? Who's doing it with the crumbling paper? What are you doing?
He's getting prizes.
Oh, well, that's all I hear is crunch, crunch, crunch.
Wait, I'm getting prizes too.
So, you know, we're really doing good numbers for the summertime.
For being in the heat, in the dead of summer in the hot weather. Yeah.
And the kids are out of school. And
that's why our ratings are going up.
we have ratings. Please tell me how we have ratings. Unless you consider bottom of the barrel as ratings. Bottom of the barrel. Now I'm going to put in the.
Well, Nielsen rates us. Nielsen rates us, don't they?
Nelson or Daniel Nelson rates us?
Yeah, Nielsen ratings.
Wait, I'm right back.
You know what? I saw a lot of Dan's lanyards being used too this weekend.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Let me add the names from YouTube. And there's only 3.
I'm sorry, I had to fill my custom Matt and Joni Kwiatkowski mug.
Yeah, what were they driving around in a convertible? or something?
That's his car. That's his car that he's having all the stereo trouble with.
Oh.
Well, you want to know if I knew anything about car stereos? I said, yeah, send it to me. I'll figure something out.
All right,
I've got some glue. I've got some duct tape.
What do you want to give away first? The trip to the Grand Cayman Islands?
Oh, don't even talk about the Grand Canyon. You see where that guy fell off that bridge?
Oh, I heard about that too, yeah.
Oh, God. The glass is 6 feet high. How the hell did he fall off of it?
Yeah, he tripped and fell off. He climbed the glass like a stunad and fell off.
Yeah.
You want to give away the bottle?
All right, we'll give away a bottle.
By the way, just so everybody knows that the last bottle that was given away has been shipped. I think she got it already. Susie Wise, if you're here, did you get your bottle yet? The only bottle, although Robert Dick's bottle has not been shipped because we're going to get together and dig this fall.
This guy must be nuts to want to dig with you for a third time. Why? Why would you? All right, let's pick a name. Detect America rules apply. If you don't know them, I ain't reciting them. You will have 1 minute to reply after your name is picked. And the first name to pick the bottle is, oh, man, Skip Prohochuk.
Skip Prohochuk.
Skip Prohochuk. He knows the rules. If he doesn't answer up within 1 minute, then his name is withdrawn and he is null and void. But Skip Prohochuk, These are nice. Oh, and it's got the stopper in it too. That's what's really cool about that.
Yeah, glass stopper did it.
So, yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. I don't get it. They're beautiful bottles. So, I don't know. Skip usually like, bam. He's usually like, he's there. He's like, I'm here.
This
I'm
is
Skip
called-
Kochuck, and I'm here.
There he is.
There you
There it
go.
This is called Courtney's 3 and 9 sauce. I don't know what that means.
What is it?
Courtney's 3 and 9s. You know, like Heinz
Oh.
57 flavors. This is Courtney's 3 and 9.
Courtney's 3-9 sauce. Oh my god. How are your dogs doing? They
My
still
dogs are
asleep?
doing good. They're sleeping.
Have they started coming near you?
It takes a month or two, but right about the time they come near me, it's time to go again.
It's time to get squoze again.
Rico doesn't realize it, but he's a short timer because he's almost ready for the old 3 and 9.
Wait, what's it? Oh, they get expressed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oscar's doing well. Oscar figured out after the last episode he was going to eat better and not need it anymore.
Dude,
Rico hasn't learned that lesson yet.
my dog was nuts today, man. My dog was mad that we left. He was barking at me like he was mad. Like, where were you? Type thing. So I don't
Don
know.
Wentz, I had a computer chip in the stupid AC motor that had gone bad. They had to replace the motor.
Yeah, how is your AC pumping?
Pumping.
Good.
I got a central air and 2 portable units pumping. I like it cold.
I don't
The
blame you.
central air alone on like 95, 100-degree day, it'll keep it at 75. That's
No.
about it. But when I have my other 2 running with it, I can hang meat in here. It's awesome.
Did you get your first electric bill? Oh, you must have.
I already did. It went up. It went up $100.
Oh, ow.
Listen, brother, it's worth it. Oh yeah, it's worth it.
That new system they put in wasn't energy efficient at all, or
The new system they put in is 10 years old, 12 years old.
yeah.
They just updated they just put a new motor in it.
Right. So yeah. Well, hey,
just wait till they ban electricity.
I
You're
can
you're going to be sleeping on ice.
wait till everybody plugs their car in and your grid goes down.
DeSantis promised me big blocks of dry ice if that ever happens.
Wait till everyone plugs their cars in and the grid falls out.
Wait till July 1st when you'll be able to hear gunplay in the distance.
You're gonna hurt yourself. Guns are dangerous. I tell everybody.
I told you, they're going to start handing them out of the border to Florida.
Well, they're making a big mistake because they should be taking them from you instead of giving them to you. They're dangerous. Gun violence is on the rise. People could defend themselves with guns. God forbid.
I have a feeling that it's going to rise even more as of July 1st.
Really?
It makes total sense. It makes total sense. You know, if you're 18 years old or older and you have no criminal record, you can carry on your person a firearm with no training. Why do you need training?
No, you don't. No, you can get it on your own. You just
Absolutely.
point and shoot.
YouTube must have 1,000 videos on him.
It's point and shoot. Remember the Polaroid point and shoot? Nobody screwed that up today. Point and shoot.
July 1st, I carry walking my dog, just so everybody knows. If I have to get up and go pee in the middle of the night, I'm carrying.
In case the snake comes over and
Listen, the snake is one of my lines of defense. What are you talking about?
that's yeah.
I'm going to turn him loose.
All right. All right. What do we got to give away next?
Let's go with a trifecta.
All right, a trifecta. Then we're gonna pick a name for the old trifecta, and that name is gonna be Ronald Brown. Ronald Brown, you have 1 minute to respond, and you will win a trifecta coin set. It won't be shipped out as well as Mike Lockelman's coins were, but you'll get it.
Don went. It's a cobra. Thank you very much.
It's a worm.
Ronald
Brown
Brown
is here. Congratulations, Ron. Ron, you're going to send your information to Ron DeGhetto, the gold digger, who has all your metal detecting needs.
Somebody wrote, Steve, add me on. I'm here. The name is
John
I think
Porcello.
it's French. Facebook user.
So John Porcello thinks he's just going to, I'm just going to add his name on there and he's going to win. I'm going to put his name on there and he ain't going to win. John Porcello. Dude, I had such a laugh at one of his posts. I can't really say what it was about, but he made a post and I had a comeback that was so good. I couldn't do it to him. I had to call him and tell him what I was going to type. All right, I mean, you guys remember, right? You guys remember when we went out there, we met his son and we met his daughter?
Yeah.
Do you think he should maybe get, them tested to make sure they're his?
Yeah. I know. They're both the son and the daughter, they're two good,
beautiful kids.
Just a little too good looking to be John. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I told him, I said, John, you're good looking. I said, John, your son is good looking. Your daughter's beautiful. Your wife's beautiful. But you're
John's
ugly.
son and his daughter could both be models.
Right.
And then there's John. I can't figure it out.
Like I said, you might want to find out for sure, but you've already paid for them their whole life. What do you do? What do you, should he just, I don't know. I was laughing. And then he posted a picture of him again on Father's Day.
That's what, Jen Foreman, his kids got his wife's look. True words have never been spoken, Jen. That's all I can say, John.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely for sure. That's what I was kind of trying to say.
It's not like me where I'm at the peak of the food chain when it comes to good looks, but John, not everybody's so lucky, John.
There's another one that takes it real well. I bust on him, and he takes it real well.
He does.
I just don't understand why both his kids wanted to grow up to be mailmen, but and I want to deliver mail. But I just so. Nah, he's a great guy. He's a good guy. So yeah, I put him on the list. Okay, Happiness. Jesus. What else are we giving away? Because we're signing out of here soon.
We got a silver quarter.
Oh yeah. That person who's going to win that.
Jen Foreman, don't backpedal now. Don't backpedal now. If you got the guts to put the joke out there, don't backpedal.
I love Jen Foreman. I love her. Look, here's another name I've picked before, Daniel Lewis.
Daniel Lewis,
Lewis. He was the winner of the free entry to FH9, and I think it went to a great person. I really do, because not only did he go to FH9, he had a great time. Then he met us over at Spanish Man Antiques for our show.
Daniel Lewis.
By the way, let me throw a quick thank you out there to our buddy Mark Anthony. I broke out that wonderful cigar the other night, and it was just lovely. It was amazing. It was very, very nice.
Yeah. Daniel Lewis is here.
He's a great guy. Great guy, Mark Anthony, and we got to get him back on. Daniel, you're going to send your information to the Gold.
I have his.
Oh, okay, then don't. He has yours. You'll get that real quick. Whoever won the bottle, you ain't seeing that for.
Yeah, I told you the other bottle's already shipped. Susie Wise already has her bottle.
All right.
We got a 50-cent piece, a Walker.
Ooh,
Walker half.
A Walker half. I went home with 2 of them from Blackthorn. I got 2 of them in Blackthorn. All righty. Round and round.
I heard Rich Scarpinato planted those for you.
And at least I would believe it. Oh, the one and only Barbara Kinnecom Morrow. Barb.
I think she signed off.
She didn't sign off.
She said goodbye. She had to go take care of some stuff.
Barb, did you really sign off? Oh, now I see Mark Anthony's watching. There we go. We're just talking about the devil.
There you go.
He's sitting right next to Jen. Did you read the?
Oh, no, okay. So maybe.
Yes, thank you, Jen. Yeah, Mark, thank you so much. That was awesome. I enjoyed it with a sip of Basil Hayden bourbon. It was lovely.
All right. So Barb left. She signed off. She's awesome, and I guess she had to go to bed and do something. So she was tired and went to bed. So let's pick another round.
She's going to be so mad because she called into Josh's show for a contest and she had won the week before, so they couldn't let her play. So I said, Barb, just pick a number for me, and I won. Now she called. Now she could have won tonight, and she wasn't here.
Carolyn Cowling, she already signed on. She's in here.
I just saw Carolyn Cowling.
Yeah, so Carolyn Cowling, you win. She don't even have to answer. I saw her name in there in a post, so I know she's here. Yeah, so she's awesome. Would have been nice if she got the FH9. I mean, the Blackthorn would have been great, but so she's cool. Now, what did she win? She won the
$50.
Oh, she won it. Nice. She won a Walker half. That's awesome. Wow, she'll appreciate that too. She's a very nice young lady.
Yeah. Yep.
She just checked in to be all fair and square. She's here.
Yeah, I knew she would. So
and we have the final gift tonight, which we call the Blackthorn Special Show. Will be 1982 proof set.
Was that a good year?
Oh my God, the year I was born.
You've got candy corn older than that.
You're suspecting me.
And he just ate it. You don't think that stuff has an expiration date, do you?
It's freeze dried. I could eat this for the next 100 years.
Here we go. Daniel Nelson.
Again?
No, that was Daniel Lewis. This is Daniel Nelson.
Nelson. I'm sorry.
Dan Nelson of Dan's Lanyards, Ron. How could you forget?
Well, Dan, I get confused. That's why I tell him send address, because I get so many people with the same names or close to it.
No, 1982 was not my retirement year. It was the year I graduated high school. Thank you very
much.
Frank's retirement year.
Daniel Nelson is here.
I graduated high school at age 9. So just so
wow, we had a nice.
Hey, Daniel, did you want this? Because this goes with it. I'll tell you what, Dan. I'm going to give you this instead. How's that?
I gave away a lot of Detect America stickers this weekend.
You know that? One of the other coins.
I gave away Detect America stickers, Aquatech stickers, and Gold Digger stickers. I tell you what, you can't go wrong with one of these. This is the sticker to have.
There you go.
You know why? Because it's got the phone number right on there. 908.
I found the other day a couple, one or two of the original Gold Digger stickers he gave me that are like this big. The big ones. They're awesome because you can actually read the phone number.
So it's 908-595-9933 for all your metal detecting needs.
It's backwards. I can't see it.
Oh, and you know what? I got to give Ron a bunch of kudos. I mean, thanks, Ron. You got the and listen. You know what? I kind of like that shovel. I think I like that.
Good.
A little too big, just a little too big for the pouch, but it fits in there. But it worked real well over the weekend, and I do appreciate it. I needed a shovel fast.
Everybody keeps saying, "Can I get a DA shirt or hat?" I am working on shirts, guys. I am trying to get a reasonable price on shirts, so you don't have to charge people $30 for a freaking t-shirt.
So Ronnie had that shovel to me in a day. Literally in a day. I had it in enough time.
Which one did you get?
I don't know. Which one did I get, Ron?
How many shovels I ship out this time of year? I don't remember. Which
like a less shovel?
Yeah, a shovel.
Was it a trowel? It was a trowel.
Jesus Christ. Here we go. This is where the problem began. I said I needed a hand shovel, a hand and a shovel. I don't know. North Jersey, South Jersey really can't communicate with each other.
Me and Ronnie got together. We're going to send Steve a freaking
so Frank tells him I need a 36-inch hand
shovel. He like the 31 or the 36? I said, no, the big ones. Okay.
I'm
I
like,
know.
no, but Ronnie was there when it got confiscated from me. He saw what got confiscated.
You that was very similar to what looked like a Lesh digging knife, but only a heavier duty. That like the one that had the.
All right, well then
Yeah.
why were you going to send me a 36-inch shovel?
Because you said I want a shovel.
No, a hand shovel, a shovel that goes in your hand.
Listen, those of us in the detecting community call them trowels, Steve.
No, you're rich. Now you're on his side.
I know, because I was like, yeah, he wants the big shovel. Then the long
Yeah,
one.
he's telling me.
The only thing you know about trowels.
One down here.
The only thing you know about trowels are when Celeste goes, drop your trowels, and you throw your shovels on the ground. Look, he's frozen. Ha ha, sucker, you're frozen. Yeah, you frozen, buddy. Yeah. Look at that face.
I happen to have a sea shovel that he got confiscated.
Oh yeah, you're gonna send that to me?
Yeah, I'm putting together a collection of stuff. I got
Okay.
a bottle for you. I got the shovel for you. The KG and Ringy shovel I'm probably keeping.
No, keep that. Yeah, that I want to keep that there. Don't
I
send
feel
that
bad.
back.
I'll never dig with it because it's signed. I'll wind up hanging it up. That's why I
Then
said
do that. Hang it up. That's fine. I told you. There's no need for you to ship it to Jersey. No,
I don't.
You still got my other shovel.
I don't know if Tom Davis is watching. Did anybody see Tom Davis today?
Who? Tom Davis.
Tom
Who's
Davis.
he? Yeah, he was
Our
here.
Canadian friend. Well, anyway, Tom, if you're watching, I believe I have the new Legends coming because I have you on my list.
Oh yeah, because Tom, he tells me all the time he's waiting for you to get it in.
I think they shipped from Texas today, so it should be 3 days. I'll have
a new what? What are you talking about?
The new Legends are coming out. The Legends now with the new shaft and the new arm cuff. The carbon fiber now.
Oh, is that what I got?
They're discontinuing the older shaft and arm cuff.
Then I got the old one.
No, your Legend should be carbon fiber too.
Oh.
Well, you got yours direct from.
Yeah, I got
but the Legends came out in carbon fiber. Was he getting a new Legend or a new Simplex?
Yeah, that's carbon fiber.
I think I have him down for a Legend, but I also have the new
Simplex.
Simplex.
The Legends were carbon fiber when they came out.
I'm digging that out because now that I'm done with Blackthorn, I'm throwing that in the car, and I might take that to the beach this weekend.
The original Legend had the metal lower shaft, and then they came out with the carbon fiber.
Yeah, you can buy that one as an option. They did. Yes.
Oh, maybe because mine came with it, but then I'm special. So
Notka rocks, and friends,
you might get the
family. Wednesday, don't forget to meet with us at Beyond Sight and Sound with Josh Kimmel.
As we get together to destroy Josh's show.
I'm surprised that guy still talks to me. I don't get it. You guys have good shows when I don't catch on, when I don't remember the show's on, but I might remember Wednesday and you might be in trouble. So
all right, it looks like we are running over time here. It's
maybe we can get Butch. Maybe we can get people to go to Butch's show before it's a half hour into it.
Dude, Butch Holcomb rocks. Where's his show at on Spreaker?
Butch Holcomb,
I got him on
Spreaker.
Oh, you know what? I think I'll go over there and harass him.
Yeah. So Butch Holcomb, Relic Roundup over on Spreaker. We always run way into his show tonight. We're going to get out a little early.
Why not make them mad at me? I got everybody else in the world mad at me. Yeah, someone the other day said to me, man, you got a target on your back. He goes,
remember, stay tuned for a big surprise as long as my TV repairman can help me out tomorrow.
I didn't know there were TV repairmen anymore.
I'm sorry, not TV repairmen. I meant NASA engineers. That's what I meant.
Actually, TV repair is a big deal in Florida.
You would think so, except there's like one, and there was two, but one closed up and is now a closed up liquor store.
Well, I'm talking maybe, I bet you it's got to be 10 years ago. My ex-wife had some friends down there, older couple. We went down there, and that's what he did. He was retired, and he repaired televisions. Yeah. But at that point, he was saying, the older television, now everything's more transistorized. Everything's like plug and board.
Yeah. The computer places fix the TVs now.
Right.
All those flat screens. But there is one or two There's one in particular I'm going to tomorrow that fixes old TVs.
Oh, yep, the old television.
So that's how I
hard to
know he's
believe.
got an oscilloscope around there.
All right, Ronnie, say goodnight. You're the
Good
best.
night, everybody. I find this show is pretty entertaining tonight. So,
Hey, by the way, I apologize. We thought you were done last week when we hung up on you.
Oh,
yeah, I do remember that. I did remember, but I said, what the heck?
I almost split my guts out last week.
He's like, see you later. I clicked the button. Oh, yeah, boom. You were gone.
Do it again, Frank. Do it again. Hit the button.
But real quick, anyway, like I said, the new simplexes are coming. They'll be here. I don't know. I didn't get the bill yet, but I don't know the pricing and stuff exactly on them. But we got the new simplexes coming. We have the new legends coming, and hopefully, I'll get some of the kits. With the carbon fiber rod and the arm cuff. So we'll see once the order gets here and I open it up.
All right, buddy.
It's pouring here now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not here.
Yep.
All right, Ronnie. Have a good night, buddy. Nice.
Good night, everybody.
I'm telling you, you don't get a better guy than Ron DeGhetto.
Yeah, man.
He pulled a joke on me last week. I can't really tell you what went on, but he got me good. So I am, sometimes I'm the target, and they got me pretty darn good. It was pretty funny. So
that's about it.
So Jen Foreman said she still thinks the Manicore is amazing. So I hope she did the download.
Jen was doing the download the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So you think I should update the dais, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. If it's that bad by some freak thing that's a horrible, they'll let you revert back. But I don't think it's going to be.
I don't want it to change the program I created.
It may not. Like the update in the Manicore, we didn't lose anything.
It may not, or it may. See, that's
the Manicore, and my programs in the Manicore haven't been changed.
Right, but remember one thing about the dais. Every time you touch it, you turn it on and off, it resets, Oh,
so you can't save programming?
No, you did. You have to save it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Or it resets. Now, that's what I'm thinking. If I do this download, it's going to reset everything.
Jen, you tell Dave White he knows my number, man. All you got to do is call. You got it.
Dude, Dave White, cool ass dude. That is a cool dude, man. He's a great guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I like Dave.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, and I'm glad he's.
He told me he's such a nice guy. He told me, he goes, listen, next time you're in my area and Steve's not around, come on, we'll go digging.
That's all right. Mark Anthony told me he would take me to Site 212.
I'm going. Yeah, yo,
no,
212. 212 is a parking lot. 213.
He never said he was going to bring me back. He said he was going to bring. I'll bring you there.
Site 212 is a Walmart parking lot. Just so you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Walmart number 212. Well, obviously they're not out on the boats because he's on chat with her. But I was wondering when the next time was that they, we're going to go out. That I thought this was the dive. This is the dive season.
I want like some video with that. Have him back on. I'm gonna some footage from underwater and
yeah.
It's really interesting. Those guys go out there and the crap that they pull is amazing.
Yeah. Right. And
I'm going to do a live stream from the drainage ditch up the street. I'm going to detect that.
What are you doing in the drainage ditch?
I'm going to detect because there ain't nothing here that's not paved over.
Oh, I got you. You gonna put your snorkel on?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my snorkel on.
So, all right, kids, boys, girls of all ages, thank you for joining us. You rock, and everyone's cool. So we'll try and be here next week. We'll be here next week, right?
Yeah, I'll be here.
It's not July 4th. I think July 4th is going to be a.
Man, if it's too hot, I might start moving north slowly.
Oh, now you want to come back?
No, are you kidding? I got home today. We went and we lounged in the pool for an hour. Came back and made gourmet mac cheese and tuna.
I hope you get sunburn on your feet.
Yeah, it's so weird. I'm not getting sunburn. I don't understand it.
Yeah, you're Italian.
I know. I usually get really dark. I said I'm not out. I'm not out bearing it all enough yet. Soon I'll be out there bearing everything.
Okay. All right, kids. So hit the button. Well, good night. Goodbye.